What is up, guys? Proper Truth here, and welcome back to the channel. Today what you guys are going to be getting is actually an updated version of my Shining Sarcophagus deck. Now that Infinite Forbidden has just dropped, we finally got the support that we needed for this deck, especially the Dark Magician of Dark Magics. He's a great card. This card works great with Gandora. We can finally summon Red Eye's Dark Dragoon, so we got a little piece of Joe Wheeler action going on in here as well. Not only with Gandora's effect, but anything that destroys this card will trigger, so it's bonkers, and it makes it easier for us to go first now. Before, you was able to go first with some, little gimmick negates and stuff like that, but now it's a lot more stronger. And this deck just recently topped in I believe it was in the regionals, and I did say it was going to top, and it did, so look at that. So enough said, let's get straight to the profile, guys. Also, I got a little side deck you guys can check it out because I've been practicing with the deck and it's been working. So first up, we're playing 2 Dark Magician of Dark Magic. This is the new card from Infinite Forbidden, and effect is pretty cool. On the field, it's considered Dark Magician. I just don't like the fact that they didn't include the graveyard into it, but it is what it is. I still like the fact that you can do that. Not only that, just like Gandora, you can, if you have Sarcophagus on the board, you could just special summon it. Now, if this card is destroyed while there's a level 5 or higher monster on the field, doesn't matter, on the field in general, you could special summon this card and then set a spell trap that has Dark Magician in its text, which is more than likely you're gonna get Secrets of Dark Magic. That's usually the target you're gonna go for. You can't, unfortunately, do the Eye of Timaeus. That we was hoping that you can do that, and you set Eye of Timaeus and be able to access the extra deck from there as well. Fortunately, can't do that, which sucks. So what makes this card good along with Gandora is that you can summon him and Gandora, blow up the board, summon another one, and the one that you summon, since one card got destroyed, it'll become an 8, and you can use it for him and Gandora to overlay and be able to access, like, what is it, number 97 I think it was, and be able to go into the extra deck from there. But not only that, the one that did get destroyed comes right back and you'll set the Secrets of Dark Magic. So that's pretty cool. I really like how this card is. Just wish it was also Dark Magician in the grave. Next up, playing the 2 Gandoras. Now you could just leave it at 2, don't go up. Some people are playing 1 because the deck is searchable, but 2 is fine. I think 2 Dark Magicians, 2 Gandoras, and as you'll see, 2 Silent Magician Zeros is really good at a ratio now. But definitely 2 is still a JD on crack. Destroy everything on the board and banish it, gains 300 for every banished card on the field. So really good. I mean, banished card in the banish zone, sorry, not field. Next up, you're playing the 3 Gadget Trio. This is still at 3, will always be at 3 because it's your Straddles for your spells and traps that has Shining Sarcophagus in its text. Nobody really uses the secondary effect to set the trap card from the deck, the Stronghold. Trust me, if you want to play for fun, by all means. It is a broken card. It's like a Sakaretsu on crack, plus it can get up to over 5k. So it is a pretty good trap, but just not in the format that we're in now. So you definitely got to play 3. Next up, I dropped Silent Magician 0 from 3 to 2 because, like I just mentioned before, I think 2 and 2 is a good ratio in this deck. It is a still spell negate, but also is because if I have one in the hand and I Gandora and I don't want to summon the Dark Magician from the deck, I will want to summon this. But if I have the 1 copy that's in my deck in my hand, I'm not going to be able to do that, so I'm forced to summon something else. So with Ties That Bind, that doesn't matter because you can summon from the hand also. But that is mainly my main reason. This card negates spell cards as well, so it's good to just be able to access it whenever you do please. So negate spell cards, and it's a snowball monster. Snowballs is its level, and then for every level it has is 500 attack, gains 500 attack. Another snowball monster is the 1 Silent Swordsman 0. This card is went from 2 to 1 now for the similar reasons. It's not as good as Silent Magician 0, but it is still good because it is target protection, and the snowball effect of level increase, which means attack increase by 500 as well for every standby phase, and she's every draw phase on your opponent's turn. This is both standby phases. Off to the hand traps, guys. You guys are going to be playing 2 effect veilers. 2 effect veilers. I might take that out. I'll give my reason why though. 2 drones. You got to play drone now these days because of Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith is a problem. 2 drones actually can help that. I wasn't going to play drone, but then I realized, you know what, not only with the Fiendsmith, but also for something else that you guys will see. Definitely playing the 3 Ash Blossoms. At one point, I did think about doing like the 2-2 ratio, the 2 and 2 and 2. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep testing first. You can see how with the format it is now. Do I really need to drop Ash down to 2? Now, you guys are going to judge me on this. Don't judge me. Similar to like the last video, like I said, but please don't judge me. 3-dimensional shifter. Oh my god, tongue twist. Now I know shifter conflicts with the draw and the effect veiler. However, I feel like whichever you get first is what you're going to use. Fiendsmith is too strong, so draw will hurt them, shifter will hurt. You know, veiler, I even thought about taking veiler out for the Mourner because of the shifter play, which you could do, but I don't like the fact that Mourner only works on special summon monsters. Not only special summon monsters, but it's once per turn. Veiler is not once per turn, it is at any monster at once. Veiler does not give a peep, you know what I'm saying? So not only that, let's say if you shifter, you go first and you shifter and you have this in your hand now, you feel like it's dead because these 2 have to be sent to the graveyard. It's not dead if you're gonna end the board with Dark Dragoon. You know, Dark Dragoon, it becomes pitch fodder at this point. And that's the same thing if you shifter or you draw into shifter and you already established board, you got a graveyard, becomes pitch fodder. So I think that you just gotta know what you're up against and how to go up against what's more of a threat. You know, if you see that it's a deck that can play through shifter, then you know what, you're gonna stick with these, and shifter will become the pitch target for Dark Dragoon. And then at game 2 it's an easy side out. So that's my opinion on that. Don't judge me, work with me on this. Tell me what you guys think, if I should still play Mourner. The last hand trap I'm playing is we'll just throw it right here. Triple Infinite Impermanence. It's triple. It's just like Ash Blossom, self-explanatory. Don't need to explain that. But definitely that. So yeah, guys, let me know on the shifter what y'all think. So next up, we're going straight to the spells. MVP, heart of the deck, soul of the deck, your triple Shining Sarcophagus. You gotta play your 3 little Yugi's best card. You know what I'm saying? People be forgetting the secondary effect as well. You know, if they special summon a monster or monsters from their graveyard and you discard a spell card, you send that monster or one of those monsters back to the graveyard. Till this day, this deck has been out for like 3 months and people still don't know that effect. It baffles me half of the time. You know, people are just more scared of the searching every turn. The fact that this can be destroyed by monster effects is also a plus. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It works out perfectly. Do not play. I was talking to somebody, they said they're playing 2. I'm like, no, jump it up to 3. Trust me. This is the heart of the deck. This is what makes you capable of playing. So definitely. Next up, you're playing 3 Future Silence, just like Gadget Trio, guys. Gadget Trio searches your spells. This one searches your monsters. Spells and traps for the trio. This searches for your monsters. What I like about this as well is that it doesn't have a level gap. You know, it's any money monster that has Shining Sarcophagus in its text. Like I said in my last video when I first put it in the channel, watch how you guys use this in the battle phase. Do not use this in the battle phase if you don't have game or you're second guessing. This is like pulling a trigger and making sure you're gonna kill somebody. Like this is something that you need to know, that this is, you can't second guess it. If you know you got game, go for it. If you see your opponent has less cards in the hand and you keep doing the calculations properly, bam, go for it. Next up, now this is going to change. Right now I have the 3 Pot of Extravagance in here. I'm letting you know now, guys, these guys are coming out. They're coming out. I'm putting Pot of Prosperity because now I don't want to gamble with my extra deck. I want to be able to guarantee that I can summon Dragoon and not banish it. So this is definitely coming out. I'm just waiting for them to come in so I can put them in there. But if you guys still want to play Pot of Extravagance, this is your option. But I definitely would say Prosperity is a mandatory now. Then you're playing the 1 Ties That Bind. This is still a good card, guys. Do not take it out. It's still a good card, especially if you if you Gandor with Dark Magician, bring out another monster on the board, and the other Dark Magician comes out, then you ties, and you got 5 monsters right there. Just be careful with Nibiru, guys. So definitely with the 1 ties, the 1 triple tactics, the 1 crossout designator, and the 1 called by the grave. The crossout designator was the card I was talking about with Droll. Like I play 2 because if I use 1 at least, and they try to use 1 on me, at least I have the second copy to cross out on. It has helped me before, and it actually saved me just yesterday against Spiral, aka John. Well, no, John is his real name, is aka Spiral. Shout out to you, man. He was playing a water deck. I forgot what deck it was. It was like a it was the Phantasmals. He was testing out the normal monster, and he Pot of Extravagance, and I just said cross out the Pot of Extravagance to negate his. So that was the only good thing out of this one. So that really works. So it's not only the hand traps. If they have other cards that you're using, you can use it to call by the grave. It's self-explanatory. This, I don't know if I want to take out. Tactics is good, but Tactics also helps if they hand trap me in the main phase, and I definitely don't see the sarcophagus, and I want to try to draw it out. So definitely. Then the last 3 is 2 turn silence, and of course the 1 secret of dark magic. Turn silence, I'll be honest with you, I might take 1 out to put the second cross out. I want to put a second cross out, but I don't know. It's either the second cross out, it's either I put in a second cross out, or I keep these 2 and take out the tactics and put the second cross out, because this card is still good. It ends the battle phase. Not only that, it targets a monster, increases its level, so your silent monsters become significantly strong. And if you do it in a response to a monster effect, it's negated. So it's a really good card. So I've seen a lot of builds play 1, so you could, because it is searchable, but I want to be able to see it, especially if I'm setting up board and I have a Dragoon, this, and possibly even a hand trap, you know, or even this with Shifter and Dragoon. It's bonkers, man. It's crazy. And then I just found out that you can actually summon Illusion Chaos with this. It's crazy as well, because Illusion Chaos has an effect, I believe, that could, if an opponent activates a monster effect, you can negate it and return that back to the hand and summon Dark Magician. But you have to summon the OG Dark Magician. That's the problem. That's why I said I kind of wish they made Dark Magic, Dark Magician of Dark Magic's his effect, as he's always treated as Dark Magician. That would have been even better. But I understand why. So there you guys have it. That's the deck right there. Let me show you the extra deck real quick. So first up, got the fusions. You got to play the 1 Dragoon, and I'm playing the 1 Chimera. So I'm playing 1 Chimera because you can actually secrets into Chimera if you have Dark Magician on the Dark Magician on the board. You can actually be able to do that, so you can get rid of the you can still fuse it, as long as this just says as long as one of them is Dark Magician. So you can fuse Dark Magician Gandor to pop, and if you know you want to clear the board and pop the board and draw and get from some draw, because this also could help you draw into getting your sarcophagus. You know what I'm saying? So like if you need another sarcophagus because they got rid of one, you can draw and try to get into another one. And Dragoon is Dragoon. But Super Poly is definitely going to go in the deck, guys, just to let you know. Super Poly is definitely going in the deck, and more fusions will be going into the deck. But I've been testing this build specifically. I like how it's playing out so far. So these are my only 2 fusions as of right now, guys. You guys will get another update, don't worry. I actually have a build with Dogmatica, and I have a build with Chimera with it. So you guys got like 2 more other different decks of it coming in. Then you're playing the 1 Chaos Angel. This card came and clutched to me once. I actually summoned it because I Dark Magician and then summoned Ash Blossom. So yeah, you don't get the light effect, but you do get the dark effect. So imagine I had the silent monsters on the board and they couldn't be destroyed by battle because I synced with the Dark Magician. So this card became clutch, and it was a card remover as well. I got rid of, so you get rid of a card the moment it's synchro summon. So a special summon, I think it is as well. No, synchro summon. Is it? Or special? If this card is special summon, so yeah, special summon. Then off to the Xyz. It was just 1 synchro, guys. You're playing the 1 Abyss Dweller. I'm playing Red Eye's Flare Metal Dragon. You can summon it because of the Dark Magician now. So another piece of Joey. Number 100. number 97, and number 38, Titanic Hope. I have more Exceeds. I'll show you those real quick too. But right now, these are like majority of the ones I really go into. You have Dingirsu. Dingirsu actually sends something instead of destroying it. So if a card can't be destroyed, this is your way out to sending. Also board protection. So if they're trying to destroy your monsters, you could just detach and nobody dies. And then the last Exceed, I'm playing the one Typhon. It's Typhon. Like if you summon Gadget and they negate it, and they had summoned more than twice on their turn, you can just go Typhon and that's it. You know, send, they can't respond. It works. So next up is the links, guys. I'm playing the one Nightmare Phoenix, the one IP, the one access code, and last but not least, the one Appaloosa. Now, guys, there's only 14 cards in this extra deck. The third one I want to put in is a Nightmare Unicorn. I want to test that. There are other links I want to test. I'm just waiting for the Unicorn and the Prosperities to come. But I'm definitely playing the Unicorn in it because I want to be able to use IP Mastering on that as well to get rid of a card. This card doesn't have too much removal, so you want to try to get into the removal or first force effects that your opponents. If your opponent has effects or force anything they have, then you can hand over the whole board and go for more control like that as well. So this is my extra deck, guys. If you guys, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you my side deck real quick because I've been using this in tournaments and it's been working for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, X1, X2. You know, there was one time when I did really bad because I didn't see Shifter. If there's one thing, Shifter does carry this deck, guys. It definitely does. I'm playing the one Winged Dragon of Raw Spear mode, and there's a reason. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm playing two Nimbirus because it's Nimbiru. Then I'm playing triple Dark Ruler No More. I feel like Dark Ruler No More is good this format, especially if you're going second. You know, and you want to be able to see it. It works out. Then I'm playing two Forbidden Droplets. Forbidden Droplets is Forbidden Droplets. If I'm putting in Forbidden Droplets, then I'm removing the Shifters. Like that's hands down, because then I'm gonna just try to go for more control that way, instead of like, you know, gambling on the Shifter. But again, that depends on the matchup, on you or who you're playing against. You know, what deck you're going up against. You know, stuff like that. Everybody's locals is also different. People in our locals, New York City, they don't care. They're just here to just win. They don't want to play for fun. So you got it. Sometimes you just gotta go hard or go home. And this is going hard right here. Then you're playing the one Harpy's Feather Duster, double Lightning Storms. Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. Double Lightning Storms. And then off to the traps. Why am I doing this thing? I'm all over the place today. Forgive me. And then for the traps, I'm playing 2 Dimensional Barriers and 1 anti-spell. I'll be honest with you, Dimensional Barriers, I like it, but the way everything is going, I might take it out, place it out. I might even put the Drows in the side deck. I don't know. There's so many different ways I want to fix this side deck. If you guys know anything, any ideas, let me know, please, because I'm trying to really fix it. But yeah, guys, that's honestly that's my Shining Sarcophagus deck. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys got any ideas, please let me know, because I've been working on this deck a lot. Like I told you, I have 2 other variants that I want to show you guys. So guys, let me know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you at the next video. Later.